Okay. Hi, Ricardo. Welcome to the .me blog podcast, video series, whatever. We're at the WebFest conference, and you just finished your talk. So, what do you do that's so interesting to have a talk at WebFest?
So I'm right now organizing a conference that's called Switch. It's a 2-day event in Portugal held annually. So we got entrepreneurs from around Europe and some from the States. We gather them with investors and with technologists, and we try to create some kind of entrepreneurial environment there. It's happening in April next year in the beautiful city of Lisbon.
So, how did you decide to start a conference about the web and...
I attended LUAB in 2009, and at that time I realized I had to bring some, maybe not that large as LUAB, but a conference that would promote entrepreneurship and doing things to Portugal. I started working on it. We did the first edition in 2010, and we did the second one this year, and we're preparing now the third one.
So how many people attended?
350 last year, and we're trying to make it 400 this year.
Great. So, what's the situation with entrepreneurship in Portugal with things like web startups, web projects? Are people interested in those kind of things?
I think we're growing for the first time ever. I can say that we are really growing in a very good way. We have some cool programs popping up over there. So Beta I is an association that is doing a lot of cool stuff. They are creating an incubator, they are doing some cool events there. So a community of entrepreneurs is trying to get created. And I'm pretty sure that over the next few years or even months, some good startups will get out of Portugal. We have some that have some international projection, but some still local. I mean, it's in very early stage for most of them.
What do you think the situation is like that in Portugal? What are the biggest obstacles in becoming international projects?
I think these are the problems of whole Europe. So we have like the mindset is a problem by itself, but then you have like a lot of other things from people that do not believe that they have to be international from day one, and to finding investment is getting easier, but it was harder before. And to actually create a team, get a location, and obviously lost that. So it's really hard to hire people, to fire people, to create your company. Now in Portugal it takes like 1 hour, but then you have all the legal paperwork that will take you a month. So it's not exactly an easy process to create a company these days.
Mm-hmm. On stage you mentioned to the audience which consisted mainly of students from Montenegro, that their degrees don't really stand up for much in today's job market, in the market of the web especially. Why do you think that?
It's everyone, I don't mean like everyone, but a great part of your competitors are getting degrees. So degree is not an advantage anymore when you go present to your job. Everyone is getting the same degrees, probably from the same universities. So that's not an advantage anymore. What you have to do is to create stuff that makes you more valuable for the company. So either go directly to the company with an idea or a project that they can monetize, and then you're hired, because every company wants to make money. So if you go to them with a project that makes money, they will hire you. Of course you can do stuff, side projects, creating companies on your own that can bring value to your proposition, and then you'll probably get hired. Or you can just go there with a CV, with a degree, and you will probably not get hired.
Okay, so let's take it a step at a time. You have a degree, you want to be special, you want to give added value to a company that you're really interested in working for. How would you go about, for example, even contacting a company, who to contact, how to contact them, how to even get a chance to present a project, as you mentioned?
This is actually a funny question, because I decided to stop studying for a year, and I'm actually taking an internship from October this year to June next year, and I had to approach the market looking for an internship. So the thing is that all receive CVs every day, and some of the times there's not even an introduction letter, and then there are tons of introduction letters. So one of the approaches I taken was to make videos instead of writing letters. Another one was to approach people directly at conferences, and I can't tell that I secured like 4 or 5 proposals that I can avoid from and choose the best one.
So it's basically changing your presentation and making yourself stand out in the crowd.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you are there, they are more likely to talk to you and to want you.
Mm-hmm. For young web entrepreneurs, or maybe just even people playing in Photoshop or playing with PHP, Ruby, what would you suggest for their first project? Should they build a business? Should they just play along and like build a plugin maybe for WordPress?
Yeah, I mean, start doing stuff. If you have to create a company to make something out of that stuff you created, that's great. If it just safely created, it's an added value. So you can show that in this probably portfolio. So just do things. I mean, there's a lot of free time in the day. You can create stuff. You can make a change. I would say so. My big advice would be really to create stuff.
Great. Thank you, Ricardo.
Thank you.